Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at TechTrader.com. It's Monday, April the 3rd. These are the charts for today. Well, the markets were interesting and volatile today, certainly down in the morning, rallied back great in the afternoon and closed not far from the highs for the day. I would call that a good start to the week. Lots of stocks we follow are doing well. Here's some of the stocks that we're currently watching. Big day today for APLS that exploded to a quadruple top and spiked up 34 or 17%. Trading 5.8 million. That's a clean breakaway as far as I'm concerned. Now headed towards what looks like the 90. I would say 85 and then 95. ARCT coming out of a base. The last few days we highlighted this weekend. The last few days it's been vertical from the 1460 area to 26. So about 12 points at about 5 sessions, 6 sessions. It looks great. It's coming to key resistance out of a base. My target now, 31. BBAI with all the hoopla going on with artificial intelligence and AI software companies. This one popped on Friday and then followed through big time today. Went from 232 to 318, finished 313, up 69 cents, a 28% gain, 39.5 million shares, the biggest volume in 2 months. Targets now 4 and 6. Valorify, after exploding 2 weeks ago, has been going in a rising flag, rising channel. Today's pop of $1 or almost 13% on low volume because it is a thinly traded stock, but it's making new headway. I'm now looking for 10, 10.5. BORR popped out. It went to a new, looks like 52-week high. Maybe, yeah, there's the highest level in a couple years. Now maybe headed higher, and I have a target of 9 and 11. Dnmr came through a declining topsline, major down channel. Finished the base pattern with a thrust today, popping from 313 to 407. Finished 381 up 36 cents, a 10% gain. 3,100,000 traded, and it's right at resistance. May need to pull back here, but my next target, 5 3/4. Well, Gfai, they hit today, up 168%. That's 1192 gain to closing at 19 with a high of 21.19. So it literally went from 8 to 21 and pulled back a little bit, but I would not be surprised to see it follow through to get up to test the 23, 24 range. And then maybe even get to 30 plus. Powerful move today. Here, coming out of a base, it appears. Lots of stocks are forming these kind of triple bottom bases. Today we broke out 330,000 shares, up 3.7%. Not a big breakout. Nevertheless, it looks like it's headed for 12 3/4 and 15. ISEE finally broke out of that 6-week coil, but a big explosive move. I put a swing on it when it backed off, but it kept backing off. It finished under 26. So it's off already, but I'd like to see what it does and whether or not it can hold 24.5, 25. Next target, 30, 33 3/4. NGL in the oil sector had a nice day. Came down to the 50, there's price support. That was a week ago. Then it flagged, and today it popped up about 12%. My target now 4 and 5. OCUP exploded as well. Gfai with a nice pop of 75 cents to 20%. 646,000 doesn't sound like a lot, but it's the biggest volume since January. Looking for a follow through to $5. PERI, one of our favorites all year and for the last 2 years actually, continues to push. Months ago, I said this stock had a target in the low to mid 40s, maybe even 45, and we're about to approach that, it looks like. Today, again, at 187 to 4.7%. PPSI coming out of the base, it appears it's been vertical for 4 days, having gone from 255 to just under 4. My extension target is 450 and 5. Roblox coming through a quadruple top today, or at least it appears is the highest close we've had on it since back here in about August of last year. So a huge move for it. And next target now, 453 and 58. Rig in the oil sector, nice pop today, jumped 70 cents or 11%, held on to most of the gains. There's a double top resistance level at 7 3/4. I expect to test that, and then if it gets through 9.5 your target. SCYX exploded, pulled back in the wedge, and had a breakaway gap through the base pattern. 3 days in a row up today was exceptional. 287 to 380, finished 369, up 69 cents, 23%. solid volume. We may need to respite in here, back and fill. Support at 3, but resistance at 4 if taken out could lead to 5. Silica, sand fracking stock with a breakaway gap and a pop of $1.26, 10.5%. Volume picked up to 1.4 million. Your next resistance and target would be a move to 14 and then 15.5. SOUN popped yesterday, had a strong breakout above the moving average and above the declining top line. Today it followed through after dipping early, got down to 253, got to 330, finished 319, up 43 cents, 15%. I'm targeting a run to test that zone between 4.5 and 3/4. Technoglass has been on my swing trade list for months. It continues to push from the mid to high 20s into the mid 40s. Today, I pop up to 45.62 before settling back to 43.90 at 194. Top of the channel tells me 48 is your target. TGTX popped out of a 3-week consolidation, surged from 1480 to 1678, finished just 3 cents off the high, up 171, nearly 11.5% gain. Volume was 4.2 million. I'm now looking for a run and a test of 18 and 19.5. USAU in the gold sector, big base, breakout, retest the breakout point, and then today's spike up from 550 to 711, finished 650, up 92 cents, 16.5% gain. Mine was the biggest I've seen maybe 2-3 years. So this could be the beginning of a bigger thrust. It takes it to 9 and 10. And finally, Viking, after exploding last week, continues to push, and in a rising channel of flag, very powerful type pattern, I now can see 20 on it short term. That's it for me tonight, everybody. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.